Hi there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training website passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to answer the difficult interview question, what's your greatest achievement? Now, if you have a job interview coming up for any role or any organisation, they are going to ask you this question, and how you respond to it is likely going to be the difference between a pass or a fail. Now, before I get into the tutorial, just very quickly, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I want to help you be successful throughout your career, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please hit the like button, because that tells me you find these tutorials useful. Let's get into it. So in this tutorial, I'm going to cover three things. Number one, I will explain why the interviewer is asking you the question, what's your greatest achievement? Because if we understand why the hiring manager is asking you the question, it makes it easier for us to answer it. Number two, I will give you some essential tips for answering the interview question, what's your greatest achievement, correctly? And finally, I will give you three brilliant example answers that you can use during your interview. So why is the interviewer asking you the question, what is your greatest achievement? Well, if you are someone who has already achieved great things in their life, you are more likely to replicate that success at work. So if you can give evidence of where you have already achieved something that you are proud of, the hiring manager is more likely to take you on in the role. Now, before I give you those three example answers to the difficult interview question, what's your greatest achievement? Let me give you two really important tips. Tip number one, make sure you give a specific example of where you achieved something great in your life. Tip number two, if possible, give a work-related example of where you achieved something of significance whilst working as part of a team. Because if you can show how you have helped a business achieve some sort of success, this will definitely go in your favor. Let's now work through those three brilliant example answers. Tell me in the comments section below the video which one you think is the strongest. What's your greatest achievement? Example answer number one. Here we go. My greatest achievement was in a previous role where I was working as part of a team on the launch of a new company product. We wanted to make the product launch as successful as possible, and so we started out by brainstorming different ideas about how we could launch the product before presenting them to our manager for approval. Now, after he gave us the go-ahead to launch the product, we worked tirelessly as a team to push it out to as many people as possible. Now, my task was to create the social media posts during the product launch, and these proved to be a huge success. Now, once the product launch was finished, my manager informed us that we as a team had managed to surpass all previous product launches in terms of sales. That's a brilliant example answer that shows you can add value to their business. What's your greatest achievement? Example answer number two. Here we go. My greatest achievement was working in my last role where I managed to help the company win an important sales contract. I was part of a 3-person team, and our job was to put together the company proposal and then deliver it to our manager, who would submit it for tender. Now, we worked really hard for 2 weeks to get the information and the proposal together, and we made sure it was as cost effective and efficient as possible. Now, a week after my manager submitted our proposal, we received the news that we had won the sales contract. It was a great team effort and something I am still very proud of today. What's your greatest achievement? Example answer number three is not work related. Here we go. My greatest achievement was organising a charity event a few years ago. I wanted to help raise money for a local good cause, and so I decided to organise and promote a 5-kilometre fun run in my local park. Now, I started out by advertising the event in my local newspaper and on social media. I set up a charity fundraising page where people could enter the event for a small fee, and I asked my local radio station to promote the fun run for me. Now, on the day of the event, more than 100 people took part, and we managed to raise over £800 for the local good cause, which was a great result and something I am very proud of. That's a great answer, and it demonstrates that you have resilience and strong organisational skills. So there's 3 great answers to that tricky interview question, what's your greatest achievement? Don't forget to tell me in the comments section below the video which answer you think is the strongest. Now the next thing to do if you want to pass your interview is to click that link right now in the top right hand corner of this video, head through to my website passmyinterview.com, and you can download these answers and my full set of 21 brilliant responses to tough interview questions. It comes as a PDF guide, so you can literally have it within your inbox in 2 minutes from now, and it's going to help you to be the standout candidate at your interview. Finally, don't forget to subscribe. It's really important because I want to help you throughout your career, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button, and you can also connect with me on LinkedIn. I put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals. Have a brilliant day, and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview.